Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets and their inner-city rivals, the New York Giants. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready, ready. Set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. This defense for the Jets, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, here's Lance. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Check, strike. Ready, ready.
They'll run on first down. Jeffries, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. The Giants hit 2-10 now on the year. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Ready.
And Lance going to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
He finds his man, complete. It's Cummings. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Six yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing on first down. Peters. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Lance now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jeffries, and a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Throwing now is Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Off-play action, Peters. He's got his man on the crossing route. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, Jets.
And he's got some space here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jets.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harmon, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Jets, nothing.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now a handoff up the middle. Harmon, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Now a give right side. It's Harmon, and he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Harmon, and a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Peters. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led it too far, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Peters. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Back to throw. Peters. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Jets.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Allen finds Hyatt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready.
On first down, Lance. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first down 10.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On first and 10, Peters. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Peters. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. A final shot before break. Peters. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Up the middle they go. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Peters. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Peters. He finds his man. Complete. It's Cummings. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
To throw on 2nd down. Peters eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Peters. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
At their own 28-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll run on 1st down. Jeffries, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. Now it's Lance. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Strike. Check, pick.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Slide through.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st down, Peters. And now here is another interception. Down the sideline he goes. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Peters. He finds his man complete. It's Cummings. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Peters. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw on 2nd down. Peters. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Throwing on 1st down. Peters. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if the game believed their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Now a play fake. Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On first down, Jeffries. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And they'll go for it. Lance. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And now here is another interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The 2nd down pass, intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 46 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. Now, I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you